Hey there, it's a Dad Who Games. I just decided that I felt like playing a game. Figured I would start just when if I feel like playing a game, I'd pop on just so you can enjoy it with me. And also make some more content. Because as I've mentioned before, I've been kind of lax on that due to the real life, which I'm not going to go into. But I'm actually disappointed because I initially wanted to play some Mega Man X specifically. And I had this whole like little mini presentation to like preface it. And I'm not going to play Mega Man because it was somehow, it's not working on. I have this old TV that I use as a monitor and it's apparently not working. And I don't really feel like messing with it. But still, so, um, little background. Um, Especially if you're new here. Well, I don't think I've ever explained Freeze Man. Um, Freeze Man is what I call the purple mascot that I use. Um, actually, before we even get there, I wanted to share. I was gonna open with this, but I don't actually know how loud it is, so I don't want to like you know upset the masses. Wait, where do oh my I lost my chat. Anyway, I made an intro and I would like to share it with you. Here we go. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too loud. But one of the things I've been doing a lot of is drawing, but doing little animations for my character, which I wanted to give a little background. You see, I always loved Mega Man as a kid, and I would always draw the robot bosses. I had like index cards, and I would make like trading cards with them. And um, one day or one time they had a robot design contest. In Mega Man, you choose different robots, and each one of the robots has like a different element or different theme. Okay, like there's Cutman, he's got blades to cut you. Fireman. Anyway, they had a contest in Nintendo Power, the old magazine that was just Nintendo, which of course I had a subscription to. They had a contest to design a robot, and I entered it, and they published it. Sorry about that. I didn't have my voice on this screen. Anyway, this is the page from the Nintendo Power. It was Nintendo Power number 44, and I think it was like, I don't remember, early 90s. But this was to show all the different entries. And of those, wait, oh, right there, it's Freeze Man. You can almost, if you look really carefully, you can see the lines of the index card that I used to draw this on. And of course, there I am, New Jersey boy, Greg. Uh, and like, I felt kind of bad when I saw this, but I know Greg was only trying to create a robot that could freeze Mega Man in his tracks. But hey, Greg, I froze myself. That they had so many freezing character. I didn't. I thought that was rude. But years later on Twitter, when Twitter was Twitter, which I'm sure it'll come back eventually, but I'm not holding my breath. Um, there's this traveling Nintendo Power art of Nintendo Power um, museum, and they collect everything to do with the art of the magazine because it has some really unique stuff in it. And they found me and asked me to recreate my character. They apparently did this to others. And so that's where I came up with Freeze Man. Yes, the voluptuous Freeze Man, which it was not unintentional to make him curvy, but that's what I made as a result with my current drawing abilities. He's still the same character, but, well, I needed a mascot. And so, of course, I just made him purple. And now that's my amazing mascot. Anyway, sorry, I forgot I had this screen too. It's been a while, but you could see the cute little, I guess it's over here, the scribe, the animated head. Yeah. And the different links, I post things on Imgur, I post things on SoundCloud. Any music that I'll use is stuff that I made. TikTok, haven't really done. And DeviantArt, but on there, my name is McCatton. Anyway, enough chat. I want to play a game. I've been wanting to play this. All right, you're gonna have to let me know if the sound gets a little too loud. Hopefully you can hear me above it. Wait. Oh. I might not talk much because, well, where's the phone? Oh, I need to hear it. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up if you hear my speak. Anyway, this was the first Castlevania game for Super Nintendo, and it was insane. Love it. It's so dated now, but whatever. This is one of the first games that like music really was like, oh man, this is awesome. Oh, wait. That's backspace. There's no instruct. All right. Oh, A, D, W. There. Realizing I want to make sure my chat keeps leaving. Oh, hey, there you are. Love the new intro. The animation is adorable. It's really cool. Sorry, I just had my chat was just not even available. But yeah, I've been working on a video that uses a lot more animation, but life. All right. I like it. How do you start? Oh, it clicked off the screen. There we go. Anyway, this was the first one, and the graphics were just mind-blowing when I first saw it and played it a lot. All the classic aspects of Castlevania. You have a whip, you got to power it up, and you can lose it. Do you lose it when you take damage? I don't remember. There's sub-weapons, the classic press up, and it's Wait. Oh, okay, R button. It's okay, I'm chatting for engagement anyway. That's no problem. This isn't like I expressed into the details. Just gonna pop on and play a game for a little bit. Not gonna be doing a full like stream, just to make it more convenient. It's music. Wait for it. Ooh, wait, I can hear it coming. Yeah. Come on, let's kill some not zombies. Skeletons and walls and go up steps. Oh. It's been a long time. I'm not going for a no damage run. Oh, but wait, there's candles on the other side. Wait. Oh, just press up. Whoa. There's actually a lot of cool effects that they do in this game. There's like one level where the whole room turns. It's really cool. I don't know if I'll get that far. These games notoriously, like, you might remember doing really well with them, but then you play them later and it's like, oh wow, these games are really hard. Man, this is so. This all, when I was younger, like, this looked all smooth and like like, but now it's like, oh, well, I do have Pixel Perfect on. This is the sorry, going all over the place, but that's my personality disorder. Anyway, um, yeah, that's my excuse, which is true. Anyway, um, it it was so smooth, and now it's all jaggedy. I like how you can move in and out. Yeah, there's a lot of neat little additions that make it so it's not just your usual typical platformer. Oh no, glowing eyes. Oh, just missing it at this. That's a waste. Your ammunition, you pick up parts, and that's how many times you can use your weapon. But, you know, it's not as strong. This one is. This is the epic weapon. And you can get little... Oh, I don't want... No axe. It is good. Oh, that was a waste. But you still get points. For the meat. Oh, I found this awesome website that is... Well, there's a bunch of them, but it is... What do you call it? Abandonware games. All you need to know is if it works, because it's a legitimate website, which abandonware are like games that no longer are owned, essentially. It's kind of like how I know it more for literature. Edgar Allan Poe, the works of Edgar Allan Poe, you can just find them anywhere. They're free because the copyright is gone. They have websites of games like that, and all I have to say is Dino Crisis, which is Resident Evil with dinosaurs. Yeah. Which I actually didn't see if they have the original Resident Evil. That would be amazing. But it's kind of like an emulator. Yeah, public domain. Exactly. Oh, here's a cool thing that they added in this game. Yeah. But as I said, there's sorry, that was confusing me. Dino Crisis and Silent Hill. The original Silent Hill. It's like, yeah, really? I'll play myself some of that. Mm-mm. Oh, I accidentally got the other lame. I didn't want this weapon. Oh, I got that little Roman numeral, which means you can throw 2 for the price of 1. Or, I don't know, you shoot them faster or something like that. The kitchen knife that I have now. And the addition of being able to go in any direction. That was really cool. Oh, that's the stuff right there. The holy water, watch this stuff. Wait, there. It just puts a little fire, but it like chain does damage. It's like the key weapon in the original. But if I remember, all the weapons are pretty good in this. Oh, I turned away for a second. Damn, horse head. If you accidentally hit it and hold it and go like this, it doesn't do as much damage. Man, what the heck? Oh, I forgot about the horses that quickly. See, I was ready for it that time. Like in the Godfather. Oh yeah, the horse head. Actually, all right. There's this. My wife and I watch it all the time now. There's different variations, but Mystery Science Theater 3000, or the same cast. Well, one of the cast. There's a bunch of different seasons. Also, now are a company called Riff Tracks, where they're these guys that sit and make fun of movies, and it's hilarious. But one of them, it's one of the worst movies. It's called Samurai Cop, and it's like this. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Whatever. Oh, timer. You can stop time with the clock. Anyway, it's this really bad movie. I can't really explain it. It's just really bad. And oops, in it, there's like it's like the quality is really, really crap. Hold on, it's just easier if I do it this way. It's got this guy who's got like long hair. He emulates like Lorenzo Lamas from Renegade. Do you remember that show? It was a really bad WB show. Well, that's kind of repeating myself. But just to give you an idea, it's called Samurai Cop, and they're cops that just outright murder the bad guys and curse at people. And then the action sequences, he's got long hair, but he uses a stunt double that doesn't have long hair. And the wig looks so bad that they would have the actor who had long hair wear the wig to make him look just as silly. Or something like that. Anyway. And, oh, sorry. In it, there's this scene where he's trying to, like, impress this one woman. And, oh, you love it. Nice. You're trying to impress somebody. And all the while, she's standing in front of this giant, like, crocheted lion head. It's hard. And they make the comment that it was left in Mr. Tumnus's bed. You know what I mean? Like Godfather, but it's Mr. Tumnus is that little pan guy, James McAvoy. Sorry, he's just a guy in the movie. Uh, and putting the lion head Aslan in. I think you got it. Oh, go back. Oh, what? 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 I wasn't allowed to pause? What the heck? Now you got to start all over. Now I have the regular whip. Oh man. Wait, you know what? You just got to go. Forgot. These games are all. Okay, maybe not. It's a lot harder than I. Man, come on. I'm just gonna use it. Oh crap. I say that and then I don't have it anymore. Oh, and I keep. There we go. Oh no, I clicked off. Oh. Narnia. Yes. But yeah, you met Mystery Science Theater, which they have new ones now, like with not Oswald Cobblepot, Patton Oswalt, and also I don't know her name, the girl that was in the YouTube series The Guild from a million years ago. It's really funny. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh no, it's a boss. I got you. You're gonna die, man. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Watch out, green skeleton. I remember this so much. It's getting excited. Like, ooh, look at the graphics, man. It's so real. It's realistic, man. All right, let's go. Always the zombie hands. I think this one has uh quicksand. Which did you like hear and see that quicksand actually does exist? Somebody was on a beach and they sank into it and it was quicksand. Yeah, I thought it was just a made up Hollywood thing. I think most people thought that. I can't remember this music. Uh, 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 uh. Didn't you do something for building of Castlevania? The new castle kit might have helped. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Joe. The the castle thing. I don't really know if I'm like gonna like when I played it the other day, I was kind of like not feeling it still. But I had the more of a mood to do this and, earn my name. I'm not a dad who sims. Um, but yeah, I did do a big Castlevania one, uh, based on the original game. And actually, I put everything together so that I can. There's one of the games was, uh, what was it? Castlevania's Lament of Sorrow, which was I think the first PlayStation no, PlayStation 2. It was a 3D Castlevania game, and it was amazing. And one of the best parts was the music. And I have all the maps, and it's it's really big, but I might try to make it into a build, another Dracula Castle, but from that particular game. That or Five Nights at Freddy's. That might be fun. But I say that, and I totally was not really enjoying playing it the other night. Those are leaf monsters, by the way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Coming out, rolling like a stupid demonic armadillo. I don't remember if you die or you get stuck in this. Something. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant at all. Oh, yeah. Stupid crow. I'm trying to remember the bosses, because the bosses are like the best part. They're hard sometimes, but they're really cool looking. I think my favorite one, there's a dual long-necked skeletal dragon. So it's like two dragon heads and necks that are like winding and hurling fireballs at you. Oh, I looked down. Damn crow. Eric. Oh, that's fast moving stuff. That was a crow reference. Eric Draven? Yeah. Which I'm not going to bother seeing. Like, I don't know why they had to make another one. I mean, I like Bill Skarsgård and all, but it wasn't necessary. You know? It was a great movie to begin. Well, it wasn't. It was kind of bad, honestly, but it was iconic. The soundtrack, holy crap. Wow, skeleton dragon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's freestyling it right there. One of my favorite parts of this game at the end is the last few stages do reprises of the original game music. So it's like cool versions of the original stuff. Talking at the end of the game, like I'll get there, which so far I'm feeling pretty good. I don't remember any of the little niceties. Like with Mega Man, like I just remember when you're supposed to jump and when you're not. I don't remember this boss. Oh, see that though, man? You back up. You back up. Trying to distract me with those giant knockers. Gorgon. Billy Gorgon. Man, Smashing Pumpkins. What happened to Smashing Pumpkins? That's right. Billy Corgan happened to Smashing Pumpkins. I used to love them. And they just sorry, keep seeing articles on him. They're making like does anyone really want to watch a reality show with Billy Corgan? I don't think so. I think he's a douche. And most people think that. And it's like, why? Who? Yeah, the world is a vampire, and he is, and he sucks. I don't know what happened. Going all retro and new wave sounding, like they forgot how to play guitar. And my wife always laughed because I wanted to like they when they like came back with James Iha, the one guitarist that was the only good part of the band. They did a tour for their new album, which was not very good. But I went to see them live, but nobody wanted to see them with me. My wife is like, no. But luckily, her mother was into grunge and everything when grunge was a thing. So she came with me. But it was so cheesy. It was so, like, if you could imagine somebody who's kind of a has-been trying to emulate David Bowie, but doing a better job of being Elton John, the older years, that's a pretty good description of Billy Corgan. That's all I have to say about that. This one's nice. I like the music. Well, it's kind of quiet, especially with me chatting. Oh, this has a cool. There's a monster that like he breaks down. Like you kill him and then he becomes two. Oh, here it is. Oh, you're some. Oh, patty, 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 patty. Classic Nintendo slowdown. Yeah, yeah. David Bowie is David Bowie. Like Freddie Mercury is Freddie Mercury. Anybody tries to emulate them would be under pressure. Ooh. Oh. No. I think I wasn't even close to that bat. What had? Actually, I think I want to have the axe. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it as it lies. Sounds like a bowling alley. Money! Boom, boom, boom. I don't even. Sorry. That hurt to do. I really am not a fan of Pink Floyd. I don't know. I don't know. Makes me want to go to sleep. Just watching a teach. Oh, a Switch stream yesterday about a cave with 15 million bats in it in Texas. Cool. I like bats. But yeah, I can imagine. Oh no! Good thing I can destroy fire. Freaking God. Bats are fine. I don't know why people have ill feelings toward bats. They're pretty neat. And most of them are pretty cute too. If I do say so myself. Which I do. I did. I have. And I might again. Nah. Oh, what? Stupid damage. That's what kills me anymore in these games. Rabbles. Rabies. Wait, what? Oh, I guess people fear rabies from bats. I always thought the main thing to worry about was if you have long hair that gets tangled. I don't know if that's the truth. I can imagine it is. They look really, I don't know. This level reminds me of the game Contra, which I also have the Contra anniversary, not issue. It's also a Konami branded game, and it's got a collection of all those games too. It's a run and gun. Another game that they totally destroyed, and that as they made a new Contra game not too long ago, and it had like a giant panda or something. Like what? It's like a Schwarzenegger inspired like run and gun kind of a thing, or Rambo and Terminator style, or Commando. I don't need to use that, but I am. I think it. Yeah, you can save the game here. No. Yeah, that's an awesome feature. You can save and also rewind time. I think you could stop these things. Oh yeah, fancy footwork. It's hard to see, but I guess that's the point. Yeah, Predator. I actually was seeing something recently on Predator 2, which I would assume you've probably seen that if you like Predator. Um, but in it, there's a scene, as I'm sure you know, the Predator can change the what he can see, like by heat signature and all that kind of stuff. And there's a scene where Danny Glover, like, I don't know, they're in like a big refrigerator, so it's hard for the Predator to see. Oh, and he does something on his arm, and his arm lights up, and you really can't make it out unless you really look close. And what it turns out to be is the whoever was in charge of costuming or proposed to his who became his wife by writing "Will you marry me" on the Predator's arm. So when she watched it, she was able to see a message that only I don't think it was like outright saying it. I think it was in some made up language, like whatever the Predator is. But I thought that was cute. Something I would do, if I did stuff like that in the 80s. I was too busy having nightmares of Freddy when I was a kid. I hated being in the basement for that, especially when my family would shut the lights off on me. Freddy was always there. Even though I knew it was an actor, I've seen Robert Englund as a kid, and I was like, oh, look, there's a guy who does it. But I don't care. Freddy scared the hell out of me as a kid. Yeah, I know. It's like I have like knowledge of random pop culture. All right, we're not gonna die this time. Well, wait, how many lives do I have? 2. Yeah, there's lives in this. Oh, this thing. All right, go, go. Yeah. Like a glove. Well, okay, it's not really like a glove at all, but fill in the blank with an equally clever, I don't know about clever, an equally witty comment. Quit. Go, go. All right, I'm just not even gonna bother. That became a big issue. Pretty scared me too. I watched Nightmare on Elm Street 2 way too young. Yeah, that one was, if I remember, that one was a really scary one. I think because it had the bus. Was that where like Freddy became a bus driver and like drove the school bus like into the desert? Oh, and then there was Freddy like coming out of the guy. You know what I mean? Like he like was inside the skin of the guy. I think I just screwed myself. Yeah, I didn't like that one. I mean, I liked it because it was scary, but do I have to wait? I think I wait and it will stop. The nurse on the ceiling. There is a lot of. One of the ones that I thought was the scariest was the new Nightmare. They made it a while. I mean, it was starring the stars of Nightmare on Elm Street. So like Robert Englund was in the movie as the guy who played Freddy. But then Freddy was like real. And so it was a different actor and everything. And like Robert Englund was, I think he died from Freddy. But he there was one scene where like like Nancy, the character, well, I don't know what the actress's name is, but the woman who plays Nancy in all the stories, she is like in a doctor's office with her kid, and Freddy like appears in this on the ceiling looking down, and like he just looked terrifying. I didn't really like the remakes. He looked like a cat, which I mean that's fine, but I don't know why they make things look like cats. Like what's the guy about the kid that was in About a Boy, Timothy Holt, him being Beast, that's fine, but they made him look like a cat, which I do realize that Beast looks like a cat in modern X-Men comics, but come on. I feel like horror depends too much on CG now. Practical effects will always be scarier, I guess. I actually haven't watched a scary movie in a long time. Like to be actually scared. Actually, no. Because of the content and how disturbing it was, I take that back. There was two movies that I saw, which I wish I didn't see, that really bothered me. And it's on like they did exactly. I mean, these movies must be really good if I just don't ever want to watch them. The Terrifier. Like I think he looks fantastic, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the death. Um, but it's pretty good. I mean, scary. So I guess that's as far as like, I can go with that. Otherwise, oh, oh, come on. Oh wait, I know what I gotta do. I think that should work. Yeah, you reset it. All right. Yeah, they're really gory, and yeah, the context of many of the scenes, they disturb me, which is completely by design. So good on them for succeeding in making a terrifying movie. Mm, can I? There's no easy way of doing that. Oh, yeah, guess not. I thought there was a way of like locking it so you didn't move when you were using your whip. Whip. I don't know why I say it that way. Just that one Family Guy episode with Stewie pronouncing the H and everything. Wait. Oh, I'm stuck on the steps. Anybody that's ever played Castlevania says that at least once in their life. Oh, and there's the good old having to go back to the last checkpoint. Yeah, that was pretty epic. Pew! Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that's a far. I went. Oh. Oh man. We'll see. We'll see how far I can go. I'll give it another shot. 'Cause I don't like repeating myself. Not to say I'm gonna like give up playing. I'll play more, but I don't like restarting. Oh, oh, I don't care. That's why I'm streaming. Because I get distracted. And hey, it's been a long time, but it feels nice. I feel like I'm better at it. I mean, I'm just talking. Oh, I think it's all about the games. Jump. Oh, you son of a. Oh, and then there's that, and then there's that, and then there's this. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. My motivation. Oh God, I'm sorry. It's funny. Whenever I go in the other room where my wife is, it always seems that I end up burping like I'm announcing my presence. I'm so disgusting. But hey, she's dealt with it for what? I think it's like 17 years? No. 15? 16? I don't know. It's math with dates, and that's something I have a mental block on. I can't do basic math like that. Of figuring out years from 2007. So I think that's 13, 14. We're almost to 20. I mean, we got several years before then, but still. Brr, brr. I'm still disappointed that I couldn't play Mega Man. You could see how that would have been great with my little intro showing off Freeze Man. Man. Something else. Yeah, that's right. We don't mess around. It's been perfect the whole time. Well, I mean, we're to that point that, like, we're going through some fun things right now. Not as a couple, just life in general. And like the one constant that always brings me um happiness and calm is being like, no matter what, I have my wife. And that's it. Like that's all I need. Well, it sounds bad with having a son and all, but you understand what I mean. She's gonna be with me forever. We'll go gallivant off on his own life. Come around and go to Dairy Queen. Love Dairy Queen. And we've gone like got pictures from when he was a little kid. Is he doing well? I just like all this was tomorrow's his last day of school. And all day the last, or not all day, that's a bit much, but all of his teachers have been doing their grading, and they use this program called Power School, and whenever they update something I get a message, and like every time I get it, it's just simply this class or that class updating the grade, because he has A pluses in everything. He has consistently had straight A's his entire year. And it's easy for him. Oh, that's right. We both got we we both took some mental health tests just to see where we stand. He's got a higher IQ than I do. Yeah, he's pretty amazing. So he's doing great. Been showing we've been having fun. Well, he has. Uh, well, no, we all have. He was trying to raise lilies, water lilies. He's got more seeds. He's gonna have to try it again, but it was a learning experience for us all because now on the kitchen table we have an aquarium with what do you call it? Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Um, with water and well now mostly algae, but we were watching the lilies grow. They almost made it to pads, but it's his first time. He's stoked to try it again. He's big into plants. He has a whole bunch of flowers out in the yard. Planted a couple hyacinths or the snowball bush. Not a hyacinth, a another H one. I can't think of it. But so we are just amazing people. Like we by chance got married on Arbor Day. That was totally by accident. So like whenever it's, Earth Day, it's our wedding anniversary. But every year, we're in New Jersey, so we're in a giant forest with trees all over, all kinds of trees. And as you can imagine, there's tons of leaves when that time of the year happens. And I started it, I think it was out of just sheer like not wanting to, but my wife also suggested it. We don't rake. We just leave the leaves as they are. And the reason for that is birds need leaves because it's underneath the leaves that different bugs and different things that they eat live. So when you don't leave if you take the leaves away, then the birds won't have a place to search for food or materials to build a house. So we don't. And now we have an aviary in our backyard. Um, uh, oh damn it! I wasn't. Um, an aviary that is primarily well, it kind of changes. Starlings. We have lots of starlings, and in fact, when we first moved here, because nobody lived here for many years, there was a whole nest of starlings in the roof. But we got rid of them, and they stuck around though. They just like hanging with us. And as a result of all this, we've actually we have a peach tree now. Yeah, we've got a bunch of random trees from all of the birds that hang out, birds and squirrels that live in our backyard. So it's pretty cool. And the other day, insects love leaves and detritus, yeah, or however you say it, I'm not really sure. But the other day, well, I mean, I guess it's not any. Wait, hold on, I gotta be. There we go. All right, it's gotta. My shortcuts don't work anymore. But I saw this thing on the ground, and long story short, it was baby robin, and I was like, "Oh my god, a baby robin!" Because right, like within reach of a family. Well, all right, we have this like lamp on the outside that this one robin kept going to, like over and over, and I kept not. They kept trying to build a nest, and I got rid of it constantly with a rake until eventually the tree that's right there, they put a nest there, and there was a baby, and it fell out of its nest. So I grabbed it and I got a stool and I reached up and put it right back in. It jumped out again. We watched the entire life cycle of the mother coming back and forth to the baby. It didn't abandon it because it fell. It kept landing and feeding it. It took care of it still, even though it couldn't get to the nest. And they're all gone now, but clearly uh, that bird moved on, and it's just cute. It like looked at me. I held it too. I had it on my finger. It was so cute. Probably got bird flu from it. No, it was actually COVID. And like any other thing, when I get sick, it doesn't really last all that long. Like I was sick for a good 3 to 4 days. Two of them being really bad, like the height of the body aches, because that is most certainly the worst part, or at least in the strain that my wife and I got. But she get with any sickness, I'll be sick for 5 days. She'll be sick for 15, and she's had it really rough. I think she's actually finally starting to feel a little better. Tree outside of our house and windows, my dad's favorite type of bird. They are. It's seeing a cardinal is really, I mean, they're pretty common here, but oh my god. Stop with you birds. Um they're always nice to see because they're just so vibrantly red. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. It couldn't even get off like anything. Like I felt fine mentally. I just couldn't do anything. Oh, I think this is it. I don't have any sub weapon. This is not going to be easy. I forget which side they come from. Oh crap. I didn't have a sub weapon. You need a sub weapon here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, thank you. So you just got to enjoy my handsomeness, which I need a haircut. I was planning on getting a haircut at a barber today, but I think they're closed. Like they don't exist anymore. Like all of their contact, I couldn't get through. But I need a haircut. My hair is way too long. Going all Leon. Alright. So I need a sub weapon. We need something. Give me something. I do believe the boomerangs, the crosses are the best. Oh, I just got a free guy. What's up? Oh wow, when you said closed, I assume because of Juneteenth. No. It's a very select a few business um that do that. There was no notification or like their website wasn't even there. That kind of a thing. I shall try again. Also, I'm really hopeful there's a job at the high school that my son goes to, which is also the high school my wife graduated from. Which, if I were to get that job, oh my god, the meta weirdness my wife would experience would be ridiculous. Her son goes to the same school that she went to, and if I end up working there, granted, I'm an English teacher, and English teachers are always the best, so she always has good memories of her English teachers. Just saying. Lots of places have closed around here too. Because of Juneteenth or just in general? Oh, I'm hoping. I need something, and I need something now. I need it yesterday. I just need benefits. Benefits is what I need right now. Mm. All right. One more guy. And I think I will be done for now. But as you could tell, I'll be on again. Not all the time. I'm not going to schedule things or anything right now because this is purely me just wanting to play a game and figured might as well get my fix of providing to the masses. Something like that. Because good God, I'm well behind in the interest of making this anything more. But that'd be great to just bypass getting a job. But that's kind of unrealistic. Unless, oh no, this is purely fun. Anything else? Be bonus. Okay, I have to learn from my mistakes with these goddamn birds. I still haven't gotten a weapon. It's just not even possible. I mean, I guess it is possible. This sucks. Well, I think down here was a pretty good. Let's see. Well, I feel I have played enough for this evening. I wouldn't mind getting Mega Man to work, but there's a lot of games I feel like playing. I have Dying Light that I want to play more of, the second one. So I'll be playing more. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Um, I'll probably play this again too. This is just classically fun. I love the fact that they put them all on one uh anniversary edition thing. Anyway, I'll be on again at some point. Um, please, if you need more, on Imgur and DeviantArt, it's all of my Transformers fan art. I draw all sort. I like drawing modern cars, but as Transformers. Like these are the Transformers as I wish they had been when I was a kid. Well, if I were a kid now, because they're modern. But either way, I do have some on SoundCloud and TikTok is where I do stuff with my music. It's all progressive video game grunge is what I call it. It's just all fun stuff. If you like to see more of me. Anyway, I'm going to go for now. And so, until then, and until the next, have a day.